know that these two are just beginning their journey. This is not the end, this is just the beginning. And it's a beginning to love one another through thick and thin. Really remember Grace as such a sweet, sweet girl who was so super diligent. I think that was maybe something her friends would often recount, just how diligent, hardworking, and what a good friend. She would, even in the midst of her own studies and having a lot to do, whenever her friends needed just a time to decompress, to hang out, to go do something, Grace would happily join along, even though she had much to do of her own accord.
Hi. So beautiful.
Hey, did you scare me?
No,
Good?
you look great. Oh my gosh.
You, Joel, take Grace to be your wife, and do you promise before God and these witnesses to be her faithful husband, to love her and honor her, to forgive and strengthen her, in joy and sorrow, in sickness and in health, and to join with her so that together you may serve God and others so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Grace, take Joel to be your husband, and do you promise before God and these witnesses to be his faithful wife, to love him and honor him, to forgive and strengthen him, in joy and sorrow, in sickness and in health, and to join with him so that together you may serve God and others so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Joe, Grace's mom and I give Grace to you. Please love her and protect her.
Love is beautiful because love is gracious. It gives us something that we don't deserve. But the mercy that you have received, the forgiveness that you've received is now something that God has planted inside of you, and you can now offer and provide for one another.
Joe, Grace, Mommy and I are so happy to celebrate your wedding today. God answers our prayer through your unity in Jesus Christ.
This ring is made of purest material. It will not tarnish with age. It is also circular, without end. The ring symbolizes the groom's commitment to purity and unending love to the bride. Likewise, the bride gives this ring as a symbol of her commitment of purity and unending love for the groom. So they are now no longer two, but one. What therefore God has joined together, let man not separate. You may now kiss the bride.
that verse has two powerful words, but God. I rejected God, but God didn't reject me. I ran away from God, but God also ran after me. He became a man, and Jesus Christ descended into the utter brokenness of our world to chase me. I deserve to pay the price for all my sin, but God paid that price for me when he died on the cross. I was purposeless, but God gave me purpose. I was alone, but God gave me this church. I was addicted to pleasure, but God gave me true joy. The point is, God is a generous God. The gospel says we're all sinners. But God paid the price for our sin through Jesus' death on the cross, so that anyone who believes in him would have eternal life and experience the generosity of our God starting now, lasting forever. And that's my highest wish for all of you here, that you would know this generous God personally.